Chole Masala. Look at that color. That is not powder from a packet. That is not a shortcut. That depth, that darkness, that thickness comes from one technique that almost no home cooks uses. And when that bhatura, that perfectly puffed bhatura, breaks open and meets this gravy, watch what happens. Every single layer soaks it in, every bite carries both together. This is chole bhature, the way it is supposed to taste. Stay with me. Namaskara. Most home chole masala is either too thin, too sour, or missing something you cannot name but always notice. You follow the recipe exactly, you add all the spices, and it still does not taste like what you get at a dhaba. There is a reason for that.
And today Amma is going to show you exactly what that reason is, step by step with nothing held back. By the end of this video, you will never make chole masala the same way again. Let us begin. One bite and you'll know why everyone loves this.
Here is everything you need. This serves 4 to 5 people comfortably. Take a screenshot of it if you want. We begin the night before. 1 full cup of Kabuli Chana. Look at this. Pale, dense, dry. This is exactly how they look raw. Add this into a bowl, completely submerged in water overnight. Not 2 hours, not 4 hours, the full overnight. Now look at this side by side. Raw chana on the left, soaked chana on the right. Look at the volume. The soaked chana has nearly doubled in size. Every cell wall has relaxed. Every starch granule has absorbed water. This is not softening. This is the chana preparing to cook completely and evenly throughout. Under soaked chana never cooks evenly. The outside cooks before the inside. You end up with a chalky center and a mushy exterior. Overnight soaking eliminates that permanently. These steps cost nothing except planning ahead. Do it every single time. The chana has soaked overnight. Look at the transformation. Into the pressure cooker, all the soaked chana, along with every drop of soaking water. The water carries dissolved starch and a subtle flavor that adds body to the final gravy. Half a teaspoon of salt, mix well. Now before we close the lid, Amma wants to address something the most recipe videos never explain properly. A quarter teaspoon of cooking soda. Many hotels and restaurants across India add this while pressure cooking chana. It softens the outer skin, helps the chana cook significantly faster, and gives that ultra smooth, velvety restaurant style texture that is very difficult to achieve in any other way. We are not using it today. We soaked overnight. The chana will cook perfectly without it. But if you soaked for few hours, or if you are using older dried chana from long storage, a quarter teaspoon of cooking soda at this stage is the correct call. Optional today, useful to know always. Now close the cooker lid. 4 to 5 whistles on medium to high flames. Let the pressure release naturally. Never force it open. After 5 whistles, look at this. One chana between the fingers, feel that. Crushes easily, completely cooked throughout, smooth inside, no chalky, no graininess. But look, the shape of every chana is perfectly intact, not overcooked, not mushy, firm enough to hold its shape in the gravy. This chana is now ready. Keep it aside. 2 onions, roughly chopped in a bowl, keep it aside. Nearly 300 to 350 grams of ripe red tomatoes. Look at the color of these tomatoes, deep red, fully ripe. This matters more than most people realize. Underripe tomatoes are too acidic and too low in natural sweetness. They make the final gravy sharp, thin and one-dimensional. Fully ripe tomatoes, that deep color is your signal. Carry natural sugar that balances the acidity automatically and give the gravy that rich complex color you see at restaurants. Roughly chopped into the mixer.
Blend to a completely smooth, fine puree. No chunks, no skin pieces. Look at that color. Deep, rich red, smooth, perfect. Keep it aside.
Look at that color, deep, rich red, smooth, perfect. Now, the segment that separates the chole masala from every version you have made before. Amma's secret whole spice masala mix, not the powder but the masala paste mix. Most chole masala recipes add whole spices directly into the hot oil, the standard tadka method. Amma does not do that. She grinds the whole spices directly into the onion paste without any water, creating a raw masala paste that releases its flavor slowly, completely and deeply into the gravy during cooking. This is not a shortcut. This is a deliberate technique that creates fundamentally different depth of flavor. Here in a bowl, I have taken 2 chopped onions. Now the whole spices, one by one. 4 green cardamom, 1 star anise, 4 to 5 clove, 1 pinch of black peppercorn, 1 inch of cinnamon stick, and now the most important ingredient in this entire recipe, stone flour, dagad full, also known as kalpasi, 1 pinch only. Most home recipe videos have never mentioned it, but walk into any dhaba kitchen anywhere in Punjab, you will find it. Stone flour is a dried lichen. It has no strong individual flavor of its own, but it acts as a flavor bridge, connecting every other spice in this paste and creating an earthy, complex background depth that you taste in great chole masala and can never identify or explain. That is the secret, and you know Amma, she will reveal everything. No water, grind everything together to a complete smooth fine paste. Smooth, dark, unified. This is your secret masala paste.
Smooth paste.
Building the tempering. The kadai on medium flame, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and now before anything else, Amma first move is the tempering that most chole masala recipes skip entirely. 2 pinches of Kasuri Methi directly into the cold oil before the flame fully heats it. As the oil warms, the kasuri methi blooms slowly, releasing every aromatic compound it carries into the oil. The oil becomes the carrier of the deep fenugreek aroma that will run through every bite of the chole masala. It is a very small detail, but small detail creates unforgettable food. And that's my Amma for you. The moment the kasuri methi sizzles, immediately in goes the freshly ground masala paste, all of it at once. Now, the most important instruction in this entire recipe, medium to high flame, continuous mixing, do not stop, do not walk away. This paste will catch the bottom the moment you will stop stirring. 3 to 4 minutes, keep mixing, keep cooking. Watch what happens. The paste darkens, get richer. The raw onion smell shifts. First to a sweet cooked onion aroma, then something deeper, nuttier, roasted. And then watch the edge of the pan. Tiny pools of oil appear at the edge of the bottom. That is the signal. That is what Amma calls the oil floating movement. When the oil separates from the paste, the onion are completely cooked. Every molecule of water has gone. The masala is ready for the next stage. The oil has floated, the masala paste is perfectly done. Now 2 teaspoons of freshly ground ginger garlic paste. Fresh ground only, not the jar from your refrigerator. The difference in the aroma is not subtle. It is the difference between a restaurant chole masala and every home version you have ever made. Into the pan, mix continuously. Cook until the raw smell disappears completely. The sharp raw aroma will shift to a warm, roasted, sweet smell. And again, watch for the oil to float. When it separates, the ginger garlic is done. Now, all the tomato puree at once. 3 to 4 green chilies. Now the spices in the exact order. Rock salt first. Amma uses rock salt here. It has a cleaner, rounder flavor. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. 1.5 teaspoons of red chili powder. Adjust to your heat preference. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Mix everything together. Same process. Cook until the oil floats. The tomato puree adds significant moisture. This stage takes 3 minutes or slightly more. Keep mixing, keep cooking. Watch the color change in front of you from bright red to a deep dark mahogany. The color changes is the flavor concentrating right before your eyes. When the oil pools at the edge, the gravy reaches the dark, thick restaurant consistency. The gravy base is now ready. The deep mahogany color, that oil at every edge, this is the foundation. Everything built on now. All the cooked Kabuli Chana directly into the gravy along with the cooking water. Do not discard it. The water carries dissolved starch that builds the gravy body naturally. Add enough to reach the consistency you prefer. Thicker, less water, more fluid, a little more water. Fold gently but thoroughly. Every chana coated, every piece in contact with the masala. Close the lid 4 to 5 minutes on medium flame.
In these minutes, the chana is not just heating through, it is absorbing. Cooking is not just about adding ingredients, it is about giving them enough time to become one.
Open the lid, look at the color of the chana now. Look at how the masala has coated every single piece. This is the transformation that happens when every previous step was done correctly. Two finishing touches, Amma never skip either one. First, 1 teaspoon of sugar. This surprises most people. The tomatoes, the chilies, the earthy notes from the whole spices, they have all contributed sourness to the gravy that needs balancing. The sugar does not make the chole sweet. You will not taste sweetness. You will simply notice that everything feels more balanced, more complete, more like something you want to finish the entire bowl of. 1 teaspoon, mix well. And finally, a generous handful of fresh coriander chopped roughly into the gravy. One final mix. And that is Amma's Chole Masala. Look at this deep mahogany color, rich, thick, perfectly textured gravy, every chana perfectly coated. This is what every secret in this recipe creates together. And that's my Amma's Chole Masala for you. Serve it with a bhatura. Look at that combination. Golden, perfectly puffed bhatura. Deep, rich chole masala. Break the bhatura open. Watch the gravy soak into every layer of the jalidar interior. One without the other is never truly complete. This is chole bhature, exactly as it is meant to be. Amma's way. 6 rules to always remember. 1. Overnight soak only. The volume must double. Under soaked chana never cook evenly. 2. Whole spice onion paste, no water, grind completely smooth, no whole spices remaining. 3. Stone flour, 1 pinch into the paste, the ingredient you could never name, now you know. 4. Kasuri methi first into the oil, before the masala paste, before anything else, always. 5. The oil float test at every single stage. Onion paste, oil floats next stage. Ginger garlic, oil floats next stage. Tomato masala, oil floats add the chana. Never skip this stage before the oil floats. 6. 1 teaspoon of sugar at the end. You will not taste sweetness. You will taste balance. Never skip this. And one more thing before we finish, this recipe uses individual spices the way Amma has always made it. But
Amma also has a traditional homemade chole masala powder recipe, a spice blend she has made from scratch for decades that takes this dish to another level entirely. If you want Amma to reveal that chole masala powder recipe, comment below right now, chole masala powder. If enough of you ask for it, that recipe becomes our next episode. The comment section will decide.
this is Amma's complete chole masala recipe. Make this with bhatura from the previous video. Together, this is chole bhature. Complete the way it is meant to be. Where are you watching this from? Drop your city name below. I want to see how far Amma's Chole Bhature has traveled. If this video helped you, share it with one person who has been trying to crack restaurant style Chole Masala at home. Share this video and the Bhatura video together. That is the complete experience.
Subscribe to Deepak's Kitchen, hit the bell icon, new recipes every Tuesday and Friday. Until we meet again in the next video, this is Deepak Kshatriya signing off. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Namaskara. Recipes like this deserve to be shared. If this made you hungry, subscribe now because the next recipe is even better. I'll see you in the next recipe.